Very quickly here. One of the first issues that we'll explore together in my art history course on Venice, that is Art and Exchange, is very basic: environment. And when you encounter the visual and material culture, as unique as that in Venice, of course, it's unusual for many reasons, but mostly it's geography. So we'll begin by looking, of course, at its placement in the water. Hence, I show these two images of the water. And of course, while in Venice, Venice is an island made up of many different, many islands, but it's clearly situated in the water. So to begin with, in considering what might have influenced the Venetian aesthetic, we tried to imagine how artisans of long ago looked at the water on a daily basis, as you see here. If you look around for a moment, we see that the reflections of light on the water are in a constant state of change. You note the rather mosaic effect of light against the buildings onto the water. But the point is, it creates a kaleidoscope of color variation, which changes on a daily basis, whether it's time of day, during a storm, clear weather, over a season or a year. And in Venice, there are also other things to consider about the built environment. That is the extreme contrasts of light and dark. These sudden contrasts, which you see in the calle here, or alleys, are literally a part of the daily Venetian experience and become absorbed into Venetian visual culture. And I think we can make the case, and we'll certainly explore, that we see the differences in light and dark, the fluctuations in architecture, painting, as well as mosaics. Therefore, my course is a study of Venetian art and architecture through the lens of 1, environment, 2, cultural heritage. We'll explore various issues, and 3, early globalization. Beginning with the medieval trade of Christian saints' blood and bones, for example, all seem highly appropriate to explore. So Art and Exchange will explore essentially the artistic movements from the Byzantines to Giambattista Tiepolo in chronological order. So the typical scenario is we'll have class here at San Servolo every Tuesday, but then Thursday we are out in the field. Okay, for example, here you see San Zaccaria on site. So we have rich resources to take advantage of here in Venice: painting, sculpture, architecture, and for instance, also Paolo Veronese in the latest restoration work that's been carried out at the Church of San Sebastiano. We had the great opportunity to see these canvases, which were taken out of their ceiling frames last year. Now they've been reinstalled into the wall frames. So we'll also be going to San Sebastiano, and the project director, Melissa Kahn of Save Venice, the American organization that helps raise funds for the Superintendency of Monuments and Art here in Venice, will speak to our class, and we'll have discussion on site at the Church of San Sebastiano, right there. You can see it from the outside. So we'll have this unique opportunity to take advantage of visits here on site in Venice, but we'll also go out to the mainland, to Padova, which will give us context, a reference point from the mainland, and it includes a day trip to the Scordoveni Chapel, which you see here. We'll look at the frescoes by the Tuscan painter Giotto, and we'll also go to the Santo Basilica. We'll also have a half-day trip to Torcello. That's the last one. And please, if you have any further questions about my course, come up to me afterwards at the reception. I'm happy to talk to you. Thank you.
Okay.